What's up, Pirates? Ray Talks here with Awaken TCG, and today I have a more of a discussion kind of video. We're going to be discussing the end of OP04 and the beginning of OP05, but I wanted to start off by showing you guys all the decks that I have made for OP04. So in no particular order, we're just going to go ahead and start showing you guys. So for starters, we have Rebecca. We didn't really test this deck much or play it much. We made it honestly just to try out at the beginning of the set and just like see like if we were gonna feel it or not. We definitely practiced against it. I kind of learned how to play it and then gave my brother matchup experience. Next up we have Katakuri. So this Katakuri deck here is my brother's actually, and so he played Katakuri in Pasadena. I think he went like 3-4 or something like that, or 3-3, or I don't know. He dropped really early. Next up, this is the deck that I won the regional with. So this deck box is going to just be locked up, and I probably won't ever touch this again. But that is a great deck. I had a lot of success on it. Later on in the set, earlier on, I was flipping around between Whitebeard and a bunch of other decks, Croc, Katakuri. I didn't know what I wanted to play, but the only thing that I had going for me was I played this for like 2 months leading up to OP04, or maybe like a month. And so I should have just stuck with it the whole time. I didn't really play it until the end of OP04, which was definitely my mistake. So next up, we have a full rarity Katakuri deck. This is my other brothers. I have 2 brothers that play this game. I have 3 brothers that play this game, but only 2 actually like really play it. So we have a full rarity Katakuri deck. We have another Katakuri deck that's mine, because I have a younger brother and an older brother. They both have their own Katakuri decks, and I have my own as well, but I'm letting my nephew borrow it, so you guys won't get to see that today. We have a Kine deck that's kind of like messed up because I like made a film kit for my brother and used some of the cards. So we have like my old Kinemon deck. Didn't really play that at all. I just wanted to make a cameo. We have a Zoro deck. This is my brother's. I don't play this. I played it in OP03, but I gave it up and made a Whitebeard deck. Next up, we have Law. So this Law is really fun. This deck right here, I'm having a lot of fun playing just casually. Probably won't play it in OP05, but the deck is very fun. That bottom deck effect, too good. Next up, we have, what is this? We got Law. We got a Law deck here. I tried Law earlier on in One Piece. I couldn't get the deck to stick to me. Like, I couldn't, like, I don't know why. I just didn't mesh well with this deck, so I didn't play it. My younger brother plays this, and so he definitely started picking it up, and he's getting really good at it. That deck is so hard to play against. And then last but not least, our for fun deck, we have a Isho. This deck sucks. This deck really sucks. It was kind of just for a locals video that we did on YouTube. So yeah, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10. We got Croc. We got a Croc deck as well, so that's 10 decks I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're missing my Katakuri deck, which is 11, and then a Rob Lucci deck that my nephew also has. So that's, but I'm gonna use those cards for Sakazuki. So that's 12 decks. We have 12 decks in total, which is a lot. It's a lot of decks. I think only 2 of them are not complete here, and so that is a lot of decks. We definitely try to make everything from tier 1 to tier 2 just to have and play in person, because it's a different feel than on the simulator. If you guys play the sim, you guys would know like playing in person is just a way different feel. And so that is going to be the lineup for OP04, and OP04 is come to a close tomorrow. You guys are seeing this on Thursday. Tomorrow is going to be Friday, and the OP05 set is going to release, so I'm really excited for that. Got some boxes coming in. But hold on, before we get into OP05, I do want to say one thing, guys. As you can see right here, there is only a certain amount of you guys that are watching our videos that are actually subscribed to our channel. So if you could do me that favor and subscribe to our channel, a lot of you guys enjoy our content but are not subscribed, and maybe you just forgot. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. We're going to continue dropping great content for you guys daily. Anyways, let's get back into the video. And I kind of want to talk to you guys the decks I'm going to make. So for sure, off starters, I'm going to make Sakazuki. You have to. I'm going to make Sakazuki. I'm going to make Purple Luffy and Enel. Those are the big 3. Now, we have 3 Katakuri decks. One's mine, one's my younger brother's, one's my older brother. So we have 3 Katakuri decks. So one of those is probably going to stay a Katakuri deck. But one of those is for sure going to be an Enel. I have fun with Enel, so I'm really debating. I'm strongly debating that. but I have my most practice hours on Sakazuki, and I like the deck. So, all signs point to Sakazuki. But if one day I just wake up and it's like, okay, I'm playing a Nell, it is what it is. I won't be mad. That deck is still really, really good. And so those 3 decks for sure I'm gonna make. Obviously we're gonna have a Katakuri, and then I think my brother is gonna make a Sabo deck. He wants the full rarity of Sabo deck. I think I talked about this earlier in another video, but hey, he likes Sabo. He wants full rarity. That's up to him. I personally wouldn't full rarity a Sabo deck, but if he enjoys it, hey, he could do that. What else? I'm trying to think if there's any other decks I'm gonna make. I might make a either a Whitebeard or a red purple Luffy, one of the two. I'm debating trying that deck out. I know that red purple Luffy does get really strong, and so I kind of want to have it just to test against it more than anything, because I know that can be a rough matchup for Sakazuki. Just how you're at 6K leader, and potentially your offense kind of falls off a bit if you don't play your cards right, and so late game it can get real. This Luffy is at 8K, this Luffy's at 7K, this Luffy's at 8K, this Luffy's at 9K. Like, there's a lot of factors where this Luffy is just not, like, you just can't swing at it, And so, yeah, I definitely want to try that deck out. But for the most part, I'm going to stick to the top 3. And then this Dofi deck, I probably will, where is it? The Dofi deck, I probably will most likely make it into an OP05 list. I'm not really sure what that's looking like. I'm playing around with like two lists, and so we'll see. We'll get the list right, and then we'll test it against the top tier decks and see if it even has a fighting chance. Because all signs point to it can't compete, but we'll figure that out when we get there. Still got a lot of work to do. OP05 is not even out yet, right? So and there's no tournaments until February, I don't think. So nationals in also there's this offline regional in December, the 3v3, which is OP05, and then we don't have anything until if I'm not mistaken, until nationals as far as online goes. And so we're gonna have to wait till the end of January to actually even get to play competitively. So we're gonna have a lot of time to just test and get right for nationals. And yeah, I think it's not bad. I would like to have some tournaments in between, like maybe first week of January or the last week of December online, something like that, to be able to get some great practice in. But we're gonna have to be going to locals. We're gonna have to be doing the Eggman box events, the Winner box events. Those things are amazing for practice. You can take a list you're not too comfortable with, or take a deck that you're testing, and you get a lot of information because there are good players that actually do that Winner box tournament. So we're gonna have to find more tournaments to try to practice as much as we can leading up to nationals, because that's gonna be the big tournament coming here. And yeah, so OP05 releases, we're gonna make those decks. It's gonna be interesting. And then we have a lot of good things to look forward to. Hopefully after Worlds, we can start picking up that schedule where it's like 1 month is online regionals, 1 month is online treasure cups, and then we'll have like a little break in between to the next set, and then rinse and repeat. I like that, how they separate it like that. It gives you 8 straight weeks of tournaments online, and then boom, a little break. The offlines continue, and then we get ready for the next set, boom, and then we rinse and repeat that. So hopefully that schedule can return very soon. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. You guys just took a look at all my OP04 decks. Boom. Like, I made a lot of OP04 decks. Some of these are probably going to get scrapped, and we're going to have to see. I'm running out of deck boxes. I'm going to be honest. I had to start using these from the ST10 decks because I'm truly running out of deck boxes. Like, come on. I'm excited. I'm gonna make a lot of decks. Maybe I'll make a video like this again for OP05, but like actually give you guys like the leader and the list I use. I think that'd be interesting. But for this video, it's just gonna be me talking to you guys about OP04, OP05, everything I just talked about. I know there's a pop-up shop in Chicago, so if anyone is in that area, they are selling OP01 to OP05, and they are also selling ST1 to ST10, right? ST10, that's the first one we're on. So if you guys are in the Chicago area, definitely take a look at that. If you want some OP01 product, I got the price right here for the OP01 box. OP01 box, $484. It's a $480 market price. So if you want to go get an OP01 box from there, go ahead and make sure to do that. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys staying until the end of this video with me. I love talking about, just OP04, just One Piece in general. I really appreciate all the support you guys have given me. Make sure to like this video, comment down below if you have any of these decks. Do you have any of these decks? Subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.